ခရိုရှာနိုင်ငံမှာယနေ့ည9 ဝန်းကျင်ခန့်ကအင်အားပြင်းငလင်တစ်ခုလှုပ်ခတ်ခဲ့လို့ပျက်စီးဆုံးရှုံးမှုတွေဖြစ်ပေါ်ခဲ့ရတယ်လို့အဂျာစီယာသတင်းဌာနကတော့ထုတ်ပြန်လိုက်ပါတယ်။ဖြစ်စဉ်ကတော့ဒီနေ့ည9 နာရီခွဲဝန်းကျင်ခန့်မှာ6.4အဆင့်ရှိတဲ့မြေငလင်တစ်ခုလှုပ်ခတ်ခဲ့တာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။အဲဒီလှုပ်ခတ်တဲ့ဖြစ်စဉ်ကြတော့လက်ရှိသတင်းတွေအရတော့တဦးတေဆုံးခဲ့ပြီးတော့ပျက်စီးဆုံးရှုံးမှုတွေရှိတယ်လို့ဆိုပါတယ်။
Part is definitely the town of Petrinja of some 15,000 population and surrounding town of Sisak, but the earthquake was very, very strongly felt in Zagreb as well. It was very strong. It shook the ground for quite a long time, for about 20 seconds, and it does seem like eternity when it's happening. Let me just remind you that Zagreb was hit this spring by an earthquake of 5.5, so this was much stronger earthquake, and at that time the center of Zagreb was heavily damaged, but this stronger one almost completely destroyed this little town of Petrinja. So far we have confirmation by the local authorities of one death, but there are a lot of other casualties and a lot of wounded people. They are being taken care of. All of the services and emergencies sent to Petrinja right away. And they are in the search and rescue operations, clearing out the debris and taking the people out of Petrinja and removing them to Zagreb hospitals. Croatia is under lockdown due to epidemic of coronavirus. So that's another trouble that they have to meet up, because there are some people who are infected by coronavirus in that area. They have to...
မြို့ရဲ့လေမှာဖြစ်ခဲ့တာဆိုတဲ့အတွက်အခုမှလက်ရှိမှာတော့ကယ်ဆယ်ရေးတွေလည်းလှုပ်ဆောင်နေကြတယ်လို့ပြောပါတယ်ဗျ။အဲ့ဒီငလင်ကြောင့်ပဲအိန္ဒိယနိုင်ငံဖြစ်တဲ့ဘော့စနီးယား၊ ဟာဇီဂိုဗီနာတို့၊ချက်၊ခရိုအေးရှား၊ဂျာမနီ၊ဟန်ဂေရီ၊အီတလီ၊မွန်တီနီဂရို၊ရိုမေးနီးယား၊ဆလိုဗီးယား၊ဆာဗီးယားနဲ့ဩစတြေးလျနိုင်ငံမှာလည်းငလင်တန်ရဲ့အဒဏ်ကိုအသင့်ခံစားလိုက်ရတယ်လို့ဂျာစီယာရုပ်သံကတော့ဖော်ပြထားပါတယ်
People are very insecure on what is ahead of them, and should they go back to their houses and how to expect the night. It's very cold. It started raining in Croatia. The temperatures are about 5 degrees centigrade. Then it's getting colder as the night is coming over. So it's going to be a very, very difficult night for people who live in this area, especially in the area of the town of Petrinja, where the emergencies will try to go through the debris and to see if there are any other people who might be in danger of maybe staying under the debris that we don't even know about.
Okay, Tanya, I mean, basically, tell us a little bit more about the town itself. It has a population of nearly 200,000. The pictures we are seeing are of people in daylight hours battling through the rubble to try and find survivors and help the injured. It seems a lot of these buildings are rather old. There may not be earthquake-proof. Can you describe the area of the earthquake zone for us?
Yes, the town of Petrinja is a small town which was heavily damaged during the war in the early 90s in Croatia that took place in that area, and it never really truly recovered. It was a small town with a lot of Austro-Hungarian architecture, and after the war, in which it was heavily destroyed, not all of the town was completely renovated. So basically the earthquake hit on a very, very poor ground, on a very grounds that are not very resistant to earthquakes. Let me just say that this part of the world, it's not area of the world with a frequent earthquakes. People are not used to it. This is
အဲ့ဒီငလင်အင်အားပြင်းငလင်ကြောင့်ပဲခရိုရှားနိုင်ငံရဲ့အိန္ဒိယနိုင်ငံဖြစ်တဲ့ဆလိုဗေးနီးယားကတော့သူတို့နိုင်ငံကနျူကလ িয়ারစက်ရုံတွေကိုလည်း shut down လုပ်ခဲ့ရတဲ့အထိတော့သတိပေးချက်တွေထုတ်ပြန်ခဲ့တယ်လို့ဆိုပါတယ် ငလင်ကအင်အားပြင်းငလင်ကြောင့်ပဲပျက်စီးဆုံးရှုံးမှုတွေအိမ်တွေလည်းပျက်စီးဆုံးရှုံးခဲ့တယ်လို့အဆောက်အဦအချို့တွေလည်းပျက်စီးဆုံးရှုံးခဲ့တယ်လို့ဂျာစီကသတင်းဌာနမှာတော့ဖော်ပြထားပါတယ်